So my name is Carlo Bozzotti. This year is already 60, and is one life, one company, because I started to work for ST in 1977. I am the CEO of ST since 2005, yes.
Okay. So what is STMicroelectronics?
Well, STMicroelectronics is a company in the semiconductor business, so we make, of course, electronic components for many customers and for many applications, from automobile to industrial, from smart consumer products to, for instance, all communication infrastructure, smartphone, etc. And we believe that with our products and with our technology, we contribute to make, people's life better.
So ST is today the leader in MEMS, in sensors. Give us an example where we can find all those sensors.
Well, everywhere. I think we can find our MEMS everywhere. MEMS are sensors, it's motion sensors. And you can find these kind of products in games. You can find these kind of products in medical applications. You can find these kind of products in wellness, fitness applications, of course in smartphones. You can find these kind of products in automobile, in automotive applications. This is a business that we grew a lot. In 2006, this was just the start of the business with about $30 million sales. And last year, we concluded the year with almost $800 million of sales, so really an accelerated growth on a very broad range of products and applications. We have defined a new strategy, and the new strategy is really focused on 5 main product lines, and at the same time we have decided to exit our participation in the ST activity.
Which is solely the modem side.
Which is mostly the modem, exactly, and this is, as you know, the communication part of a smartphone. We have, on the other hand, decided to focus on 5 important, I would say, very important product lines. The market, the accessible market for these 5 product lines is $140 billion per year. And this covers automobile, this covers all sensors, as you said, and the analog products, all power products, the microcontrollers, and all digital consumer products for gateway, set-top box that you have seen today in many of our demos. The fact that we are leaving the modem does not mean that wireless is not an important area for us. Wireless remains a very important area for us because we have a number of important products for smartphone and tablets, particularly sensors, but also power management and other products.
And image sensors, for example?
Of course, image sensors, proximity sensors, motion sensors, environmental sensors, touch sensors, is a large variety of sensors. And what is important here is we can really contribute to make the interface between the man and the machine, the man and the smartphone, the individual and the tablets, simpler. And is also an important element of differentiations that we can contribute, we can offer to our customers. Yes. Well, for 2013, of course, the priority for us is to start growing again after the, unfortunately, another cycle that we had to go through, very much related to the public debt situation in Europe. And we see the bottom between Q4 and Q1 this year, and then progressively an improvement quarter after quarter. So clearly this is an important priority on our wholly owned business, on the business that we control 100%. Then another priority for this year is the transition, as we have announced, out from ST Ericsson, that we want to complete by the end of the 3rd quarter of this year. And clearly, and this is not new for us, an important priority is also the protection and the improvement of our net financial position, the net financial position of the company, despite the unprecedented number of crises, and also the specific situation on the wireless business is very solid.
Can you tell us the numbers that you mentioned?
Yeah, the number is very close to $1.2 billion of net financial position. The net financial position is the net cash. is the difference between, of course, the gross cash and the debt of the company. We have been able to protect this level of net financial position during these difficult years, and of course now we want to restart improving, and after the transition of ST Ericsson we are confident we can start improving again the net financial position of the company and going rapidly to 10% profit. That is of course our short-term ambition.
On how much revenues?
Is with the level of revenues that we had in the first part of 2011, just before the last crisis started, which is in the range of $9 billion, close to $9 billion per year.